Art is not only important, I think it's essential. Art is basically everything.
As a community, which is a group of people living together, trying to come up with some identity, some way to get together, some way to deal with each other, something outside of politics and religion to bring you together. What better way than art?
Without it, I don't quite know. There would be like the sprawling of the arts community here. This is a central place that everyone can know to come to be able to have their creative outlet, to see it or to take part in and take classes and really find their way through art.
The Alliance is a place that lets you experiment, that lets kids and adults like myself as an artist try something new, display something new. It's not looking for conformity.
They did everything there. They had art shows there, they had music, I mean, just coming out of that tiny little place in this big piece of property, and they had a vision. And that's what I remember, this big vision. And it's happening.
This is a place that has so much potential for growth. It's been here for over 40 years, but there's still a long way to go. It has 10 acres on a central location in Fort Myers. I couldn't ask for a better opportunity to engage the community in a conversation about what can we do with this space and how can we serve the community, how can we serve artists, how can we build the next generation of young people, and how can we be a part of the community conversation to solve challenges that we face.
I love working here because I feel really like I'm a part of the Alliance. You know, people walk in here and they just feel at home. You know, there isn't any stuffiness about the Alliance. People can come in and peruse and look at art and ask questions and take classes.
And if people were to walk in here during like the summer camp time, I mean, it's like that goes in here and you just hear like these children laughing and screaming and having fun, and there's something about knowing that every kid in here is being exposed to every different type of art.
I do have a student in an advanced age. She's probably in her 80s, and it makes me feel great just to see how amazed she is at the fact that she can do this.
There's something to say for a place that harbors such joy.
It's the heart of the arts community of Southwest Florida.
So not only is there a million things going on here culturally for everybody, they also connect with all of the other cultural centers.
I think the support of the Alliance is because it reaches everybody, because it impacts all the other arts organizations. The research is done here, the advocacy that work is done here. So I think that's the power of the nucleus, it's here.
This is the place that not only fiercely advocates for the importance of the arts and the integration of the arts in all different sectors of our community, but it's the place where you can come and find solace and paint, where you can come and see a theater show performed by a community theater group, whether young people or adults. It is a gathering place where people can connect to the arts and connect to each other in that same vein.
And everyone you come in contact with when you walk through those doors are just happy and just open arms.
We are each other's family, and that's how we're treated here too. It's family. I see that with people who work here, I see that with people who volunteer here. I mean, I think that's what makes this more unique.
I would argue that everyone walks through these doors, feels like there's a little piece of home for them, and they bring with them a little piece of wherever they're from and leave it here, and that we encourage dialogue, that we encourage meeting people, that we encourage that creativity, and that we are part of a growing community that's making a difference to change the world one art center at a time.